Have you ever noticed that things only seem to change when you've had enough? When you've stopped arguing, when you stopped asking, when you stopped chasing, and when you're quiet, distant, or seriously thinking about leaving? Suddenly, now they're different. Now they're more affectionate. Now they're more attentive. Now they're willing to understand. They're putting in the effort that you haven't seen in weeks or even months. And for a moment, it feels like the person you've been waiting for is finally here. I remember experiencing this cycle over and over. Whenever I started to pull away, that's when the affection came back. The effort came back, the promises came back, and I would think, okay, they're trying. Maybe this time they're different. Maybe this time they understand. Maybe things are finally changing. So I would let my guard down. I would open my heart right back up. Once I stopped distancing myself, the effort slowly disappeared. The affection faded and the same behaviors returned. And I found myself right back where I started. Maybe you've experienced this as well. Not a relationship that's bad all the time, but a relationship that's just good enough at the exact moment when you're ready to leave. Just enough hope, just enough effort, and just enough affection to make you stay. And that's what makes this cycle so hard to recognize because you're not holding on to what the relationship consistently is. You're holding on to what it occasionally becomes. It's the version that shows up when you're one foot out the door. But real change isn't something that only appears when you're leaving. Real change is consistent. It continues after you've stayed. It continues when they no longer have to convince you to stay. And one of the hardest lessons to learn is that occasional effort can feel like change, but lasting change doesn't disappear the moment you come back.